like 2 months of me having the label. I'm a little scared, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little scared to see all of Chi and Amanda's hard work go down the drain.
So I'm proud.
You're right. I try.
You try.
I try.
True. Ellen, we love you.
Ellen. North Battleford.
Sorry.
Like outside of university,
Yeah.
I am like really quiet.
Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to our channel here at It's K to Be Karen. Today I have a very special guest with me, and she is going to be the president of the Computer Science Society, and she's, I don't know, to me, she's kind of like one of the person who lives life to the fullest. So this is gonna be Gabby. Hi Gabby, how do you feel?
Hi. That's so sweet. I don't know. I've always wondered like what people viewed me as.
So you know how you say that you're always wondering how people view you as, right? What do you want people to view you as?
I don't really know, because like for some, it really depends on who you are. I don't know. I guess for most part, I kind of want people to see me as someone that they can just talk to, they can just like say hi to and be like super friendly with. Kind of just like, hey, I'm bored, let's do something. Because I am kind of those people.
Yeah.
So
you kind of want to be like a go-to person, or like a very approachable, nice understanding. That's nice. That's fair. Well then, how do you feel after being the president of the Computer Science Society?
It's been like 2 months of me having the label. I'm a little scared, I'm not gonna lie. Like president is such a big role. And like after being friends with like Chi and Amanda for so long, like I know that there's a lot of like responsibilities and there's stuff that I have to be, I guess, wary of, especially with computer science. But I don't know. I'm excited, especially with like all of the new especially with like all of the new people coming into the leadership, especially with the department. Like Mark being the new undergrad chair and whatever. I'm really excited for upcoming changes. But I will say, I don't like having the title of president, because I feel like it makes me feel like
scared or
worried
about
like
the responsibilities.
And like it makes me feel like there's a spotlight on me, which I'm not. I don't like spotlight, you know. Like it's kind of scary.
Yeah, but I also think like because you've seen Chi and Amanda like so closely, like you've been to all the meetings, you've seen them closely, you know, you kind of know what happens behind the scenes. So it makes sense that you're kind of like taking up the lead now, you know, I feel. But then who do you see as the lead then, like in the upcoming years? You don't have to like point out names, but like what qualities maybe do you kind of see in a future president?
I think just taking initiative.
Okay.
Definitely. And like just always being around to help out, always offering like, you know, helping hand, and they're like just always down to do stuff, which I think is like really nice. And there is actually a name at the top of my head right now, but
you're gonna keep it to yourself.
I'm gonna keep it to myself.
Okay.
Because if I say it, I feel like, you know,
jinx it. You're gonna
exactly.
Jinx it. Yeah. I get it. Because I assume you've never wanted to be the president at the very beginning. So what changed then over time?
I'm gonna be a little shady here.
Okay.
I think it's because I'm a little scared to see all of Chi and Amanda's hard work go down the drain. Especially if like, I just think I'm, not to sound like super cocky, but I just feel like I'm more qualified because I have known Chi and Amanda for so long, and I know all the hard work that they've done.
Because you've seen it so closely.
Exactly. Like I've literally seen them like build the club up from like
scratch.
Yeah, basically, because like they started it up right again after COVID. So it was like, they did all this.
I remember when I was in my first year and she was the president, she did like so many events.
She did.
Yes, she actually did. So like I wasn't part of the team at that time when she was the president, but then I've kind of seen the club kind of moving ahead forward. So that kind of makes sense to me.
So why did you want to like join the CSSS?
I think one, because Kate was in it.
You know what? That's so fair, because I feel like that's the same for like a lot of people. It's because their friends are in it. But.
Yeah, like my friends were in it. And then I've also been, so I know how the CSSS does events, like they used to do the game nights, like the game evenings. Probably went to one of those, and then I saw Chi, and then I saw like some of the people part of the club. So I felt like, you know, it seems like a nice, warm, welcoming place to kind of be in. So then I was like, it seems like a nice, warm, welcoming place to be in. And then that's how like I ran for the treasurer again, like the year after. But then eventually I felt like, not because there's too many responsibilities, but I also feel like John wanted to be the treasurer. So I was like, you know, like if someone else wants to be the treasurer, because at that time when I was running for treasurer, no one else wanted to be the treasurer. So then I was like, oh, okay, well, I'll just do it, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mind. But then like, yeah, eventually I started talking to people, realized John wanted to do it. And I was like, okay, well, there's somebody who's willing to take the position after. So it wouldn't matter if I, you know, like kind of leave through it right now. The other thing was also, you know, one, because I was going into like a year more into my education. I felt like there's too many things to do. It's kind of what it is.
That's so fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
How would you rate your university life from 1 to 10?
1 being
You're not done,
really
though.
bad?
Yeah, 1 being really bad. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not done, and I don't know when I will be done.
Okay.
Fair.
Are you in interactive system designs? Okay. How many years left? Do you know?
No clue.
Okay. You're still doing it.
Yep.
Taking it at your pace. Okay. Okay.
And it's like, I don't know, especially with like balancing CSSS, it's like, I'm not gonna lie, I've failed quite a few CS classes just on their own.
I know.
It's tough.
It's tough. Yeah, like comp sci is tough. Like I feel like people come into comp sci thinking that, you know, they'll wing it through, but you actually, you know, like sometimes even if you put in the effort, like things do happen. And
right?
Know,
no, exactly.
Yeah, I get you though.
But what was your question?
Rating university life.
Okay.
Yes.
I would say I'm gonna be like low-key philosophical about this, but socially, I would say like an 8.
Okay.
Academically, like a 4.
Okay.
I'm so bad with my classes and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I'm just like always watching people being like, oh, I'm going on internship. Oh, I'm going into like, I'm gonna go get my master's. I'm in the honors program, and I'm just like,
great.
Good for you. I'm so proud of you.
Inspiring though. Do you know, like looking at your journey, I feel like it's inspiring.
Is it?
Yes, because it sets an example for people in comp sci that, you know, you don't have to be smart, but as long as you keep trying, like you can still be part of the leadership, you know, because you're an example of trying, like perseverance.
Yeah, you know what? I'm proud. You're right. I try.
You try.
I try.
We're proud of our president.
Okay.
Okay, so socially you said 8, and then you said academically 4.
4. Yeah.
Okay. Well, because you mentioned about internships, do you ever consider doing an internship at some point? Or
I am like pretty interested in getting the internship, but like I feel like CSPIP is like super like competitive.
Yeah.
You know, especially with like you have to have like a set average. You have to like ace like all of these like different like interviews, and then like even if you like do all those things, that doesn't guarantee you a job. You know?
Yeah, I know.
So,
but would you ever consider like trying it at some point?
Maybe.
So it's a question mark. Okay. What factors like make that maybe into a yes?
Honestly, if I was able to kind of just go at it at my own pace and also kind of just try to get an internship on my own.
You prefer that more over?
Yeah.
Okay, because it's less pressurizing, I suppose?
Yeah, because then it's like, they're not like super, because then like the company isn't fully relying on the department, you know? And it's like, if I do bad at this internship, then it also looks poorly in the department. I would prefer that it looks poorly on me.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Than like
But how was your experience working with Ellen, though?
I loved her.
Ellen is, by the way, she was the internship coordinator. Yeah. I don't know who it is now, though.
She was like the student outreach. She like planned all the events for students, and she also did like the CSPIP. But yeah, I don't think they've talked about who's going to be taken after her.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
But yeah, no, working with her, I was her student assistant for 2 years.
Okay.
And it was so nice. Like she was so like just understanding that I'm also a student. I also have like stuff to do. And she was just so sweet. Like she was like, it's okay if you can't do this, but like here's like tasks that you can do if you have time. And it's like, I don't know. She was just so just understanding of my time, and like she was just so respectful about it.
True. Ellen, we love you.
Ellen. We love you.
Well, then tell me this. So you have your university life, but how is life outside university? Like, how would you rate that? Because we want to know Gabby outside university.
Oof.
That's the whole point of this podcast. Is this the Gabby outside university, or is this a
This
Gabby?
is Gabby like inside university.
Okay. There's a different Gabby.
There's a different Gabby.
We're hoping to learn a little bit about that Gabby.
Okay, well,
because we want to know about that Gabby. Like I want to know about that Gabby.
So Gabby outside of university.
Yes.
I live alone.
Okay.
Like completely by myself.
Okay.
I'm like 100% self-reliant. I pay everything myself.
Your parents live in Moose Jaw or Prince Albert?
North Battleford. Neither. North Battleford.
Sorry. Anyways.
It's right between Prince Albert and... No, it's not.
Do you have siblings though?
Yeah.
Okay. How many?
My older sister's in Dubai.
Okay.
She lives in Dubai. Okay. And then I have a younger brother that's like 12 years old.
Okay. So you're the middle one.
Yeah.
How does that feel?
That is why I am self-sufficient.
Okay. Good. Okay. I feel for you. Nice.
Right? But yeah, no, Gabby, like outside of university.
Yeah.
I am like really quiet.
Okay.
Like, I do not talk to anyone.
Okay. You like being in your own little environment.
I do.
Okay.
Because it's like, oh, sorry, I got a burp.
Chop. We're gonna chop.
I got a burp. But yeah, like Gabby outside of university, I'm very I keep to myself, you know? Like I don't go out ever. I mostly spend my days just either quite literally just laying in bed. I'm probably talking to my boyfriend. I'm always like just on call with my boyfriend because you know, long distance. No, I'm kind of the exact opposite of Campus Gabby.
Is there a reason for that, or is it just because of life and you kind of feel more comfortable? Because from my perspective, you know, like when you're very loud at university, not you, but like anybody, you know, when you're loud at university, when you go back home, you're kind of looking for that peace.
Yes.
So is that kind of you?
I think so. And it's like, as a kid, I was always like the super quiet, super shy. Like I didn't talk to anyone. I didn't know how to talk to anyone. So when I go home, it's kind of just like back to her.
Nice.
You know?
Yeah.
And it's a nice balance.
Yeah, I like that too. And you enjoy being in that little peace space of your own?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Okay. Like I love living by myself. Like it's kind of scary because then it's like you're just alone, and then sometimes like the silence kind of gets to you.
Yeah.
Because then it's like I haven't talked to anyone in like 3 days. If I don't like move or like if I don't like leave my house, I have no way of like talking to anyone.
But does that kind of like, for example, like if we have like a 5 days of like day off and you're kind of sitting at home, you're not talking to anybody, does that kind of bother you at all? Like sometimes does it bother you?
Sometimes, but like when I feel like it starts to kind of get a little much for me, that's kind of when I go out, I like exploring the city.
Okay.
Like I love trying like, you know, like new things. I love going to like new local businesses and stuff like that, and it's like this is nice because then it's like I get to still be by myself, but outside of my house.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Right?
Is there anybody in your life that if you wanna name and you wanna be like you're really, really grateful, apart from your parents, because we all know like we're grateful for our parents, apart from your siblings, but is there any other friend that you want to be like, I'm so grateful for that person to be in my life?
I'm gonna be cheesy.
Okay.
Definitely my boyfriend.
Aww.
Like, he's always just made me feel so seen. Like, literally from the moment we started dating, like, he would just notice the smallest things about me that I didn't even realize that I did. You know?
Very cute.
And it's like, he just knows me really well. And I didn't have to explain myself to him. I didn't have to, like I could just, like, be completely myself, and he would just understand. I didn't owe him an explanation or anything. And it was just, and he's just so understanding. And he is like a really good communicator.
Since you've mentioned local businesses, right? Like you go like, since you said like you go to local businesses, you know, when you kind of feel like things are clinging on you, silence is clinging on you, like to explore city. What are maybe your top 5 recommendations? Or top 3?
Ooh.
I don't know. You choose.
Oh, this is tough. Okay. I was like, I literally just moved to Broadway too. And I'm like a 15-minute walk away from everything.
That's so beautiful.
So I've been able to just, you know, like really experience like
Is that like a recent move you made?
Yeah.
Is it like an apartment?
It's like a house, but I'm like
Okay.
in the basement, and it's like a little bachelor suite.
Okay.
So, like their basement has like the bachelor suite, and then they also have like a 1-bedroom apartment like right beside it.
Yeah.
It's a big house. There's like a bunch of tenants in there, and we all have like our little houses inside.
Okay.
But number one,
Okay.
I freaking love my hairstylist.
Okay.
They're on Broadway. I'm pretty sure they're also new. I think they're called
Enlightened. Okay.
But it's spelled a little weird.
Okay.
It's like INLHITAN.
Okay.
Like Enlighten.
Okay.
I didn't realize.
But they call it Enlightened?
But they call it Enlighten. Yeah.
Okay.
It's really sick. But yeah.
Do you have like a go-to hairstylist there?
Yes.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Shit, I forgot her name. She's like the manager though.
Okay.
She has like a really cool name. It starts with a Z.
Okay.
Or Z.
Okay.
I don't know.
I call it a Z, but sure.
Z.
Whatever.
Canada.
Yeah.
Right. But yeah. It's completely gratuity free. Like they do not want tips. They don't want your like
extra money or
exactly. Yeah. And they really know hair. Like with my first hair appointment with them, she was talking to me about like hard water damage, and like she's just like she knows her shit. Like she is like she's not there for the money. She's not there to like to make actual business. She's there to teach people and to like help people understand their hair and help people feel good.
Yeah.
So I definitely recommend them.
How long have they been in the city for?
I think she said like 3 or 5 years now.
Oh, okay.
Right?
So yeah, recent but good enough of like time to be at the city.
And like they don't have like any signages by their like building.
Okay. So it's like a very small one, you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not noticeable if you don't try. Okay.
No.
Okay.
But yeah, I love them. They're super nice. And like all of their stylists are like they work on their own schedule. Like they kind of just go in and then leave.
Okay.
Which is really nice.
Okay, so we have Enlightened. Do you have more recommendations for the audience? For me at least, I want to know about Broadway. Good ones though.
There was coffee shop. There was a coffee shop. I forgot what it was called. But they make these like super cute. Actually, I'm gonna search this up really quick.
Okay.
Because they also they sell their own roast beans.
Ooh.
Right?
So like their own roast beans. Like they grew it or they have a supplier?
I think they have a supplier.
Okay.
But it's like
interesting.
It is just Museo Coffee Roasters.
Museo Coffee Roasters.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. We need to make that little cafe very busy. We have a mission to do here. I'm going to try
Coffee
that.
Roasters, yeah.
I'll try it today. I'll tell you that, yeah. Do you have a favorite coffee, like cappuccino?
Honestly, I'm kind of basic. I just go with like anything caramel. Anything with caramel.
Really?
Or like a good mocha, What?
I love mocha.
Mochas are so good. I just recently found out that it's made with hot chocolate. And I was like, wait,
I love mocha. You're my friend now. Like, you're my best friend now. Dude, mocha.
Mochas are so
People are
good.
so dumb when they say, like, they don't like mocha. I'm like, go away.
How do you not like mocha?
People don't
like it's
mocha.
Literally chocolate and coffee.
Do you want to know a secret? Okay, chop chop. We're getting back into our mocha. Mocha? Wow, mocha. I love mocha. It's tasty. That's
right?
Great.
Do you like ice mochas or like like the hot mochas?
I like hot mochas.
Hot mochas? Hot mochas are so good.
Yeah, and then you can draw like a little heart on it.
Right?
I'd be so happy.
I love mocha.
Yeah.
We need to go on a mocha date.
We need to. It'd be so cool.
Right?
Yeah. Or like a hot chocolate date too. That'd be really nice too. I'd like that. Okay, so you said Enlightened. You said your Musicano. It was with an M. Was it not?
You're close. You're close. Museo.
Museo.
I think it's
roasted.
Museo. Something like that.
Something. Okay, something like that. Okay. Do you have a third one? Could be anything. Like it could be something that's like, I don't know, popular, not popular, whatever. Whatever you like.
Local.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to. There is this one thrift store that I am kind of obsessed with.
Is it on Broadway?
It's not on Broadway, but there is one on Broadway that I also really like. It's called Juniper and Oaks.
Okay.
Also, shout out to them.
Okay.
But their stuff is a little pricey.
Oh,
just because it is like curated.
Okay.
I like.
I thought thrift stores were like not meant to be expensive.
I know, but it's like since there's kind of trendy now.
Upgraded thrift store.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like people go and then they buy stuff from thrift stores or they accept donations and then they sell it for like pretty expensive.
Because they rework things, I suppose. Or no?
Sometimes they do.
Sometimes, okay.
But
have you ever been to Homestead?
Homestead ice cream?
Yes.
I live by it. I've never been though.
It's so tasty.
I need to. I've been like trying to,
nice.
because like I can literally just walk to Homestead, but it's like
get
I don't want
soft serve. It's so nice.
Soft serve.
It's expensive.
Do you have a flavor that you usually get?
I do vanilla soft serve, but then if I do a cone, I do mango. I'm a mango like lover.
I love mango.
Mango, strawberry, vanilla are my go-to.
Vanilla though?
Yeah, you don't like vanilla?
No, I love vanilla, but it's like
too plain.
Sometimes.
Okay.
When it comes to like local ice cream businesses, they're gonna have like they're gonna have like a bunch of flavors, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like I just don't want to choose vanilla when there's a bunch of
there's
different flavors.
Yeah.
Right?
No, that's fair. They do coconuts, they do chocolate, blueberry. They have like a bunch, you know, but I'm more of like the basic ones because I'm not a person who likes to experiment with ice creams. If I'm paying a lot, and like I just want to try the basic ones.
That's fair. Do they have like toppings or like swirls or not swirls, but
syrups and all? Yeah, they do that.
Do you add anything to your? No, just plain.
Just plain. Yeah. There's also this one on 8th Street where I don't know if you've been. I don't remember the name, but it's kind of like you go in a circle.
Swirl World.
Was that what it is? Okay, that's what it is. Yeah, you go in a circle. Yes. You get your ice creams and then you put the toppings at the end. I'm not a big fan of that because I went there once and like one of their machines for vanilla was like finished because it was almost the end of the day.
Oh, so that's fair.
Yeah.
Do you go on Tuesdays? Always go on Tuesdays.
I think it was a Tuesday because I got a discount.
Yeah,
it was a Tuesday. Yeah, I went there accidentally on a Tuesday. It wasn't planned.
It's a good accident.
It's a good accident. Yeah.
But yeah, no, my friends and I always go to Swirl World on Tuesdays because it's always like $8 for like all you can eat ice cream to do in the city, which is funny because no one thinks there's anything to do here. But North Battleford's like it feels like a town, but it's big enough that it's considered a city. You know?
Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Then do they have high schools there?
Yeah,
they do. Okay. You studied your high school in North Battleford.
Yeah,
okay.
They have 2 high schools there. I think technically 3.
Okay.
Yeah, 3 high schools. I went to the Catholic high school.
Did you enjoy that?
It was really fun.
Okay.
I will say.
Like, are you Catholic though?
I grew up Catholic.
Okay, but are you like by faith an atheist or by faith a Catholic? Because sometimes you can grow up like in a culture, but you might start believing something else, or you're still figuring it out.
I think I'm still kind of figuring it out. I don't know. I'm not the type of person to kind of push religion into my life choices and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it's kind of just like
you believe it, but you don't implement it sometimes.
Yeah. Okay. No, exactly. Okay. But yeah, no, like I grew up fully Catholic. I went to like purely Catholic schools, and it was really nice. It was very chill. I made like a lot of good friends there. But I will say my life wasn't as fun. There wasn't like I guess there was like adventure, but there wasn't like that edge. You know?
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
I think I've always wanted to ask you this. So like, you know how like your ethnicity wise, you're more of like the Philippine side. Do you ever miss home?
Yes.
You do?
Always.
Have you ever been home?
I was home last month. Nope, Gabby, nope. Last year.
Last year. So you want to go home?
Yes.
Okay. By yourself or with your parents?
I'd probably go with my parents.
Okay.
Just because Philippines is like kind of low-key dangerous.
Oh,
and especially because I haven't been there in like so long. I'm technically considered a tourist now.
Oh,
you know?
Okay. I see what you mean.
Like when I visited last year, we were like my entire family was planning to go to the beach and like, you know, just have like a little weekend getaway.
Yeah.
So I was dressed all nice.
Yeah.
And then my sister, who like she's always traveling. So she's
older sister.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she's like she knows what to do and what not to do to like, you know, be, I guess, called a tourist. And kind of just to be safe and like kind of
to
blend
in with the locals, so that you don't look like you're from somewhere else.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
She just like looked at my outfit. She just took like one glance and she was like, Gabby, you're gonna get robbed. And I'm like, okay, I'll go change. And then it was like,
oh, it's funny.
It was so sad because I felt so cute and it was like, it's clothes that I would wear here.
Yeah.
Like in Canada.
Mm-hmm.
And then like when she just said that, my heart kind of just sank and I was like, oh, okay.
Do you ever feel like a cultural shock then? Like, as in when you go back home?
Oh, yeah.
Like Philippines, which I suppose is not your home, but like you could consider it home. Do you consider it home? Second home, I'd say.
I would say so.
Okay.
Like it's definitely like motherland, you know?
Yeah.
But like I grew up there, I was born there, but then most of my childhood memories and just like growing up was just always in Canada.
Okay, so you were born in the Philippines then?
Yeah.
Okay.
I moved to Canada when I was like 8.
Did you lose like your friend circles and everything?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But like every now and then we kind of just like I still follow them on like I was still like friends with them on Facebook like when I left. And every now and then I would like see their Instagrams because like they would remember me, which is really cute. They would remember me. They would like my post. They would see the stuff I post on Instagram, and they're like, "I'm glad you're having fun. I'm glad you're doing great."
Yeah.
And then like we still like kind of like have those moments, but we're definitely not as close as we used to be. Which I guess makes sense because you're literally like you moved across the world.
Yeah.
But
are you like grateful for moving here, or do you ever regret and be like, maybe I would be better off at home, or what does that kind of feel like?
I definitely don't regret it because Canada is definitely like Canada was definitely better for me. But sometimes I do wonder. It's like, how would I be if I stayed in the Philippines? You know, how would I act? How would I dress? How would like what would my goals and aspirations be if I stayed in the Philippines?
Yeah.
And I guess like watching my cousins grow up because like they're still in the Philippines.
Okay.
It's really interesting because it's like.
Are you still friends with them? Or?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Like distant wise, or still like in a close?
I would say distant wise.
Okay.
But like since visiting them last year, I think we got a little closer.
Okay. Good. Yeah.
Nice. But yeah, no, like watching them grow up, it's like you can really tell how privileged I was to like just be able to grow up in Canada. Because like, yeah, like I live on my own. They still live with their parents. They're still like, you know, they still rely on their family and stuff like that, which don't get me wrong.
It's great. But
it's great.
Yeah.
And honestly, like sometimes I get jealous, but you definitely kind of need that sense of self growing up by yourself.
I'm so glad you mentioned this because I want to know what's your take on like how important do you feel it is like in order to figure out life or not, in order to be more independent, how important do you see it to leave home? Like how important is that?
I think like personally to me, I think it's really important.
Okay.
Because like I know people who like have stayed home basically like their entire life and then they would move out by the time they're like 28, 27 and they just have no idea where to go. And it's like they don't know how to cook for themselves. They don't know what groceries to get. Like they don't really know how to do these things.
It's kind of like life hits you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's like it's an unfortunate what's the word?
Situation.
I guess. Yeah. I don't know. It's like I feel like it delays. Like it's an unfortunate delay.
Okay. Yeah.
But some people just I don't know. Like I don't want to offend anyone.
No,
like,
it's your point of view. Yeah, it's fine.
But like I definitely do think that it's like pretty important to like move out when like in your younger 20s, probably like I would say 20s.
How hard was it for you to move out then? Like did you find it difficult emotionally? Or was it like you kind of had it at the back of your head in high school and you were like, I know I have to leave my home to get to university?
I think it was kind of a mix of both.
Okay.
It was definitely a mix of both.
Yeah.
Like I was really excited to be able to like move away and I was like, oh my gosh, now I can like do all these things. I could go to McDonald's at like 12 a.m. I could just like, you know, I could just literally just do anything I want without having to tell people where I am. But then I would always just have these days where it's like, oh my gosh, I miss my parents. I miss being able to go home to like a fresh home cooked meal.
So there's like good and bad sides.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Do you ever feel like for the cravingness, this is not you, I'm just saying in general. I'm just like asking what your take is. Do you ever feel like the cravingness for freedom or for liberty, people forget the importance of their loved ones. Do you feel that?
Sometimes.
Okay.
I think so.
Yeah.
Because, like, it's nice to just be free on your own. But then you don't want to do it to the point where you're kind of being selfish about it. You know?
Yeah.
Like, I know people who, like, definitely just choose to just, you know, drop everything and just, like, do their own thing. But it's like, and, like, you don't have to think about, like, your loved ones. But, like, it's definitely nice when you hear their perspective on, like, you know?
Yeah. How do you, like, keep that balance then? Like, having your freedom, but also keeping your loved ones as a priority? Like, what's your take on that?
I think definitely just keeping that communication between them, and it's like, hey, I'm doing this, and if they're like they're like, why are you doing that? I kind of just like, you know, I stand up for myself, and it's like, well, I feel like this is right, and just keeping an open line of communication, checking in on them, just being like, you know, updating them, just making them feel like they're still a part of your life while also still being your own person, you know?
Okay, so since you're the middle child, right? Like, you're the middle one, I suppose, I mean, I don't want you to say your age gap between you and your parents, but I'm just saying, like, because of certain amounts of age gap, sometimes your opinions from your parents can be different, which is normal. I feel like everyone, like, you know, different families have different dynamics. And for some people, like mine are very understanding. You know, like, we have a certain amount of age gap, but if I kind of share that I want to do XYZ things, they'd be very open to that. But I know also some families, some parents, you know, they're not very open because they have, like, their old ideologies, mindsets. Have you ever come across a situation where your parents, because they're stuck with their old ideologies and you're kind of like this new mindsets with the moving world, do you ever see your opinions clashing with them? And how do you kind of find your way around it, you know?
That's a really good question.
Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like I haven't faced that enough, but then I've heard people, like, mentioning about it. I just wonder, like, if you have conflicting opinions, how do you go about it? Like, I don't know, because I've never been in that situation. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, if I have conflicting opinions with my parents, I just agree with them and then just do it behind their back. I'm sorry, mom and dad, if you're saying this, but it's like it's my life. Like, they can't say anything. Like, I'll hear them out about it. But it's like, at the end of the day,
You're rebellious. It's a good compliment.
I guess.
You're like, I'm gonna do what I want to do. I like it. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. No, growing up, my parents were definitely like, they still had like their old ideology about like living and stuff like that. But I think since having my little brother, because we do have like a 10-year age gap, they definitely have kind of loosened up a little bit. They're very chill and understanding now.
Yeah.
I still don't really tell them about things that I want to do. Like, I don't tell them anything I'm doing with university unless it's like, I think it's like, it's pretty cool.
Do they know you're the president now?
Yeah, they know that.
That's good.
They know that.
Good. Yeah.
But
how happy were they, though? Were they happy?
They were like, good job.
Okay, good. Great. At least they agreed that it was a nice thing. You know?
Yeah, I feel like they don't really understand the, I guess, the whole university club thing. Because like they grew up in the Philippines. I actually have no idea if they even went to, I'm pretty sure they went to university, but it's definitely like different.
Different experience.
Absolutely.
Because it was in the Philippines, I suppose.
Yeah. And like, I don't think they had like the option to like, you know, just go out and like have fun in university, because they would still be living with their parents and stuff, you know?
Okay. Ow, my knees are hurting.
You're old.
I'm old, guys. I don't exercise that much.
I don't
Hey, that reminds me, okay, because I spoke about exercise. Do you sport quite often? Like, do you do sports? No?
I wish I did.
You seem athletic to me.
Thank you. It's fake. It's all a facade.
Do you have like hobbies outside university? Like, do you do like clubs, not clubs, but like, do you do something outside university, like yoga or I don't know?
Besides, like, well, I want to get back into Pilates, like I said before, but outside of that, I play bass guitar.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Are you good at it?
Nope.
Okay, you're learning it?
Yeah.
Where are you learning it from?
YouTube.
Oh, okay.
My
I thought
house.
like you had a specific like musical sensor.
No.
Okay.
But I have like a bass and then I just go.
Like divert a little bit here to computer science.
Mhm.
So like for any of the first years, if they were kind of thinking of coming into comp-sci, what is your advice to them?
Don't be scared to try new things.